Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the App Podcast. Today we're going to take a look at Monster Havoc. Monster Havoc is a fun game. Let's check it out. There's your scores. You can go and check and look at the scores based on the different levels, 1, 2, or 3. Hit close. There's a simple help menu here that shows a little bit of information on the game. Let's hit back and play the game. So you can choose from multiple monsters. Of course, the game starts out with only one selected. You have to actually go and unlock them. So you can see that these monsters have different attributes as we select them. Some of them are faster, more angry, have better fire powers or whatever as some of the others. And so there's quite a few of them to unlock, which makes for a lot of gameplay. We've got 1, 2, or 3 different levels, which by passing different levels and getting more points, you'll unlock different monsters for different levels. So, and those even need to be unlocked. So, as you can see here, in order to unlock level 2, I have to unlock a couple of these first monsters as well. So it'll show you here when you click on one of them what it's going to take in order for you to get to that next monster. So as you can see, this one here, I need to get 20 kills before I can unlock this guy here. So let's go ahead and just select Means, who's our first guy, and get started playing. So the object of the game here is to navigate your monster around to the food items, like cookies in this instance. You'll notice that as I collect more of them, more little monster eyeball guys that I do not want to hit will start to appear. Now, you don't want to hit these guys whatsoever, or your game will end. And so you're probably wondering how you get kills. Well, you get kills by using your power-ups and then going and killing the other little guys. So the one like Rage that I just got obviously wasn't a very powerful kill method because my guy here doesn't have a very strong Rage. Some of the other ones will take out more of them. So let's see if we get another one this time. Oh, I hit one of them and the game over. So that's what you don't want to do right there. When you're done, you can enter your name and it will go into your high score. Let's go back here so we can take a look at one of the other kill methods. Hopefully this first time we get a different one other than Rage. So as you can see over here, our power-up bar is going. We've got Belch. So if I hit Belch, you can see what it did is it blasted out a radius to where I could hit any of the little monsters that are within that radius, and they would all, of course, die if they were hit. So I'm maneuvering around them as more of them start to appear, and the difficulty gets higher because we've got these monsters appearing. Oh gosh, and they're so easy to hit because they're so tiny. So unlocking the monsters is as easy as actually getting kills, which as you can see I'm not the best at so far. Let's go and enter my name again and just get out of here and play another game. So take some concentration because you really, as more monsters start to appear, you have to have some pretty precise movements to maneuver from actually hitting them. Tilting the phone further will make them move faster. Shorter rotations will make him move slower so that you have more control over where he is going. I was able to get 2 kills out of that. Not the best, but not bad. So you want to use up your kills because once your power is all the way up, all you're doing is wasting food. Oh gosh, I hit it again. How embarrassing. So you want to use your power-ups to kill as many as you can. And there's Gas, Belch, Rage, and Fireball that each monster has. And as you can see when we were looking at the different functionalities that each of these different monsters have, they've got size, speed, and then their 4 powers, which is Rage, Gas, Belch, and Fireball, which can be used to kill. And the guy that you start out with doesn't really have high anything except for speed, or size, I mean. So some of these guys become more difficult as their size isn't very big or their size starts to get bigger. It starts to get harder for you to even avoid the other monsters. monsters, so the difficulty comes at you from all different sorts of angles. So it's a fun game. The only complaint I have is the music is kind of annoying. I wish that you could shut it off because it is really repetitive and the loop isn't very smooth, but otherwise you could just turn your volume down and not have to deal with the music. But other than that, the game's a lot of fun. It's challenging. As you can see, I'm not the best at it, but it's going to take me some practice, and I guarantee I will unlock a couple of these creatures as time goes by. So definitely check out Monster Havoc. It's a fun little game with some interesting sound effects. What I do like is the power-up sound effects. Those sound effects are fun. The explosions and the different things kind of make the gameplay fun. Obviously, if you muted the sound, you would not hear those. So it's kind of a love-hate relationship for me with the music as opposed to the sound effects. Maybe in a new version or a later version, they will have some sort of a way to adjust that. But other than that, the game is a lot of fun. So check it out. Guide your monster through the field of enemies to get them some kills so that you can unlock other monsters and more difficulty. So take care. This is Monster Havoc you've been watching on the App Podcast. We'll see you next time.